saving up my hard-earned money all winter long. I have finally saved up enough money to buy a really nice snowmobile. Only problem is we're now at like 75 degrees in Utah. This thing doesn't do as good as I thought it would have been without snow. I don't know why I thought these tracks and skis were designed to work on asphalt, but they're not. So we're gonna have to come up with a solution, and I think that solution is putting my 26 by 16 40-inch wheels and tires on the front of the snowmobile. That way I can actually ride around the parking lot and in the field and be able to steer. It's extremely quick. That's why the seat is getting torn up. 600 horsepower. This thing smokes more than Willie Nelson. Who remembers these adapters? Comment down below right now if you remember what we built these for. If you're new to the channel and don't remember, I took and built these adapters and put them on like an early 2000s Honda Accord with some 24 by 16-inch wheels that were wrapped in 37-inch tires. That video will be right here on the screen. If you haven't seen it, go check it out after this one, but these are the OG adapters. This job, we are using the best of the best tools. Snap-on. Well, the snap-on quality is just too good for taking off these nuts. As you can tell, that is stripped. This completely rounded. This is the correct size, and yeah, it's just spinning all the way around the nut because these are just too good. That gun's too torquey, and it completely just rounded this off, and it was the right size. Maybe because these nuts are from like the 1600s, I don't know. Nothing.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So we got done drilling our nice beautiful holes that are like very, very precise. We're gonna put 3 washers on because 3 is my favorite number. And then this nut kind of fits, but we're gonna ug-a-dug it as many times as we can and then run a weld all the way around this thing. Remember kids, if you don't have the right thread pitch nut for your bolt, just weld it. Don't take the time to go back to the store and buy the right nut. How much you'll spend in gas, your time, it's not worth it. Just get a welder. Welders and plasma cutters solve all problems, I promise. Oh, shit! Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. I don't want any of you to ever judge me until you walk a mile in my shoes. Bada boom, bada boom. Put it on the washer. Do you think it'll hold? I think it. Some things changed. We just picked the snowmobile up from Elite Fabrication and Welding here in West Haven, Utah. These guys, they kill it. They helped me out a ton. They helped me do the saw blade wheels on my Beetle, and then they helped me do these adapters the first time, and then I went to put them on the snowmobile. Was very stressed, running on a time crunch, and I did not make the most rational decisions. As you can see in that video, we are welding, torching, and just smacking everything to get these things on. Well, it didn't quite end up working, so we brought them back. They made a few adjustments, made this wider, added some more supports, because you guys, this snowmobile probably weighs right around 4,000 pounds, and we do not want to snap anything and damage the 26x16 forged aluminum wheels. Say that. $1 million man. Come on, Josh. Are you gonna give me a job working for you guys?
Josh. Bug wants to know, would you hire him?
No. Let me weld for you. No. Let me fab for you. Come on.
I want some fabrication.
No.
As you can see here, we got the Fittipaldi forged wheels off of my SEMA truck, aka Mater, and it is now time to throw these bad boys on the snowmobile. Look at that. Just to give you guys a perspective. Seriously, one of the best looking wheels out there. This is a 6-lug wheel bearing from a 4-wheel drive, and we have smacked a couple of these studs to get them to line up perfect with the 8 on 6.5 bolt pattern that my wheels came with. And from smacking that, the bearing is already like toasted. We haven't even set a 4,000 pound snowmobile on the 2616 wheels to drive it, and we have already destroyed a bearing. After destroying the wheel bearings on the second set of adapters, this is where you see me going to stage 3 with a Sawzall, cutting up an old 8-lug trailer axle so we can just use this. It's already the same bolt pattern as my wheels, and this thing is super strong and heavy, by the way. Then I take that along with the second set of adapters over to Elite, and I say, hey man, I'm sick of using a Sawzall, it's making my arms hurt, can you guys use your fancy machines and cut this? And like, yeah, that's fine, we can do that in seconds. After doing that, I say, hey, I bet you can't weld these back together, and they go, Bug, you're just saying that because you don't know how to weld and you don't want to do it. And I said, okay, maybe you're right. So they decide to weld it for me, add a bunch of supports, sleeves. That way this thing is strong enough I can jump the Grand Canyon. While they're doing that, I am sitting there casually eating the world's most tasty corn dog from a gas station. I love corn dogs, by the way. This is the third and newest improved adapters on the sled. We're about to set it down for the very first time, and I guess see if all this is just gonna snap like a carrot. Here we go. Oh yes, baby. Look at that. Oh, we have worked so hard on this, and we have failed. We have failed miserably so many times, but we didn't stop. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a freaking snowmobile with 26x16 forged wheels wrapped in 40-inch tires. Wow. Also, huge thank you to Elite Fabrication for helping me very last minute come up with these adapters and helping me redesign them 3 different times. And then thanks to Big Bubba's Trailers for this old 8-lug trailer axle. You definitely saved the day on this video. Let's start up this thing. I don't even know what year it is. Hopefully it starts after all this work. And we'll give her a rip. Maybe we can get up to like 65. Might even be able to take this on the freeway for some rollers, but you guys will just have to stay tuned. We'll see.
my god, he on X Games mode.
One tip of advice I can give you all if you want to do this, buy a snowmobile that has reverse so you're not doing this. have to say, I am highly impressed with myself and the snowmobile that we're still riding it right now. Like, I thought this thing would have broke for sure. A great idea for the next video just came across my mind. Who wants to see us add a back rear axle that is belt driven, so we can put another 40-inch tire here and another 40-inch tire here, both being the 2616s? Then this thing would be like a snowmobile four-wheeler with 40s. If you guys want to see us fab something up to make this drive on four wheels instead of the track, go down below right now and like this video. Now tell me, is anyone else just as surprised as I am that these adapters slash spacers, whatever you want to call them, held up to a 4,000-pound snowmobile? Thank you to everyone that tuned in today's video. If you have not yet already, go down below, squash a like on today's video. Leave a comment on what you thought. Do you guys want to see me put 2 other wheels with the track-driven system on the back of the snowmobile so we can have all 4 on at one time? If you have not yet already, hit the subscribe button with post notifications on so you can be up to date on future crazy videos. We'll see all of you in the next video. Your boy Bug is out. Thanks for watching. Peace.